Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty nice updates when it comes to the Target PlayStation 5 restock. We have some employee confirmations, we have more stock arrivals. The likelihood of it dropping this week actually went up a bajillion% all throughout today, as well also we have some pretty good information for the Xbox Series X stocks, and just a bunch of really cool stuff all floating around just in general. So I'm very, very hyped up to get to go talk about this. I'll give you guys all the places to go be on the lookout for, timestamps, etc., and all that good stuff all throughout the video itself. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, we'll throw in a little bit of rambling on through too as well, but I usually kind of feel like it's usually pretty good to know, I guess, just in the general sense, in case you guys do not know. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, we also have the bonus giveaway entries for the Linktree link down below in case you guys want those little last minute bonus entries for the giveaway. Should be ending pretty soon. As well, also the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, all that good stuff in case you guys do want to go check and see. As well as also the Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below in case you guys want to follow. Of course, the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys can get free stock, free money with the link down below, and then Coinbase as well. You guys can go and basically go and buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Let's go and actually dive in the video itself. So, in case you guys are kind of curious, I'm going to give you guys a little update. We actually did go and actually have proper confirmations that Target did have stock. We uploaded that video 2 days ago or so, and I also did go and promise you guys I was going to reach out for a bunch of different other people when it comes to basically like what stock is going to be there, how much stock's going to be over there, talk to employees, just basically giving you guys all like the day-to-day updates. I did reach out a lot. I promised you guys that earlier on today. So we got a lot of random information for you guys, more confirmations, and overall, like I said, the drop's looking very good. So to start this one off, I do want to go and say we talked to 3 different employees. 2 employees were not working today, so they were not able to give us any information. I may have a chance to go give you guys more up-to-date information tomorrow. And basically, if we actually have even more double confirmations from like those actual employees we had a chance to go reach out to today, then basically we'll go let you guys know tomorrow. I'll have a few videos, I'll let you guys know, give you guys more details, and more stuff shows up, whatever. So make sure you guys are subbed with that. But as why I actually have a few updates for this just in general, because we did have a few employees working today at Target. So a few little big things when it comes to the PS5 stock. We actually did go and see a few arrivals. One store did have another 5 PlayStation 5 consoles arrive. That was on top of the other 2 they also had to as well. So you guys know it did have like a little bit of a double, like kind of how we were assuming last week. They were basically waiting for stock at Target, and they had a small batch of stock kind of be basically get like spread on out throughout a lot of different places. Because we did see some places that had a little baby bit of stock as of last week, but not that much. So this is basically just a confirmation that we had like a little bit of a restock wave like midway like last week, and now this week with us getting even more and more stock, it just means that the drop is looking very, very imminent. We also did have another confirmation of another 7 consoles arriving. This is PlayStation 5 disc consoles. I have not seen any PS5 digitals, so I'm not sure if the drop is just not going to include the PS5 digitals or not, but I will be honest, usually when it comes to PS5 digital information, I feel like I've always gotten kind of weird numbers for the past like 6 months of me doing this, so I'd probably just assume that there might be stock for the PlayStation 5 digitals. I'm not, like, what we're seeing in stores is disc, so I'm just not sure on the digitals. We did actually go and see other leaks and stuff like that too as well when it came to some digital stuff, so I think the stock should be there. I just have not had any confirmation from any of my employees that we've talked to yet so far. So as mentioned, we had another 5, we had another 7, and we also had another store that only had 3 consoles, but they also did go and say that their store is more in the middle of nowhere, and based on the previous drops, they usually don't get that much stock too as well, because it's more of a rural Target they went and said. So you guys know, that's very big news, because that is just going and showing that a lot more other locations are receiving stock and getting stock, which is very, very nice to go and see. As well, when it comes to Xbox stock, funny enough, and I'm not sure exactly how this works or how it's going to work, we'll have to see how this drop kind of goes, is that the Xbox Series X keeps on getting some pretty big amounts of shipments when it comes to these local Target stores. As you guys know, the Target is basically a PS5 restock like event drop for the PlayStation 5, so whenever they get the stock, it has like a set date, set time for the actual restock to go and happen. Think how like maybe say GameStop itself would be like, okay, we're dropping it like 10 or 3, whatever they want to go and do, or more so maybe think Walmart. And then typically they change it to how Xbox Series X's are just whenever they get stock, they release it. But we keep on seeing rumors that stores are just holding on to stock. So I'm still not 100% sure if the Xbox Series X's will also be restocking at the same exact time or not. We've been seeing we've still been seeing stores getting stock. We've been seeing bots hitting API pings. We've been seeing things releasing stock as well. So like, it's kind of like, I'm not sure, because as I mentioned, we've seen stock show on up and people have confirmed it's been sold, but as well, we've also seen other places too, where basically the stock has been sitting there. So I know a lot of you guys out there have been trying their best to go and find any information for the Xboxes too, but I guess we'll kind of go and see. keep on being on the lookout through the early mornings. We keep on seeing around like the 5 to 10 a.m. range is when the Target basically starts getting their stock internally, and they can kind of go and release it. As well, when it comes to PlayStation 5's too, as like I said, I do think this bumps up the likelihood of a restock happening this week a lot. I'm going to probably put it like, I even said on our weekly video, probably like a 75-80% chance. I think now with double confirmation, knowing from multiple different like actual employees stating that they actually have stock there, same with the Xbox as well, it does seem like it's a lot more on the likely end. I'd probably put it like a 95% chance. There's always that very small chance they delay, or it's on a weird day, or they release it early, or like they change the system. You guys know there's always that small chance. Realistically, I do think it will probably be restocking throughout this week. What times, when, the date, etc., etc. I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but Wednesdays and Thursdays are the usual dates that Target likes to go and pick. I'd actually almost maybe put the likelihood of it being Wednesday a little bit higher, because we actually had a lot of the stock going to arrive even earlier. As I mentioned, we even saw some stock like 2 days ago before the start of the weekend, and now that the week is actually starting, it kind of seems like typically we want to like kind of sit on stock for a little bit. Like they don't want to have it like arrive that same day and like 2 hours later release it. Because as I'm sure you guys know, for retail workers, you have to allocate the stock. You have to make sure the stock's there. You kind of have to go and just double check it, make sure it's not broken, put into specific areas because you're going to be having in-store pickups that same day, etc. So I'm just letting you guys all know that I think it actually is looking a little bit more likely for Wednesday. I could be wrong. It could be Thursday too as well. We're not Target. We don't know 100%. But it does kind of seem like Wednesday's looking more likely this week. I'll let you guys know if I see more stock arrive tomorrow, like I said, so make sure you guys have those notifications on. But I'm just letting you guys know the fact that all the stock is basically there. We've had multiple different locations also confirm the stock is there. That does make the likelihood of an earlier drop happen a little bit more. Because as I mentioned, typically we sometimes even saw stock like arriving like the day before, or like 2 days before if we're lucky. And so just realistically, if a lot of stock is already allocated and situated for, we don't necessarily have to worry about it too badly, because like I said, we actually have the stock there already. So what time does it usually drop? Usually from 6 a.m. EST to around 9 a.m. EST is the general range. We usually do see, I usually upload a video on those days on Wednesday around like 6:45 as like a reminder slash like, hey guys, be on the lookout for that. So it could be like, just so you guys know, maybe like 10 minutes before, 15 minutes before. Could also be maybe like 15 minutes later. Just so you guys all know, that's probably the rough range. But I'd probably put the likelihood a little bit more on Wednesday. But don't forget, sometimes retailers are a-okay just waiting a little bit longer, because like if they can have the extra day and people are going to buy it either way, you know, sometimes it's worth it just have the extra day. Like what if there's like some one random store in like Nevada that just never got their stock because for God knows why, I don't know, like a random truck had a wheel fall off. I don't know, you guys know how it is. So basically, I would probably say Wednesday looks a lot more likely for this week. Thursday is always the possibility, 6 to 9 a.m. EST, probably a little bit more towards like the 7 a.m. range, give or take 30 minutes there or back. It's usually a little bit early, but like just letting you guys know on that. Like I said, we'll give you guys more of an update tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, this Target drop is looking very, very likely all throughout this week. I'd put it very, very highly likely on the chances for it. Usually Target's not that bad too as well, because it's online order, in-store, local store pickup. So it usually does go and tone down the amount of scalpers, because it's not like an Amazon or a Walmart or anyone can go and buy the console. Like say like someone in New York can go buy out like all the stock or whatever, if you guys know what I mean on that. So just reminding you guys, this is usually a pretty good place to go be on the lookout for drops. And as well, they actually do have a somewhat okay amount of stock. We have seen bigger PS5 restocks at Target before, with larger amounts of stock and more stock arriving. But you want to know what? I will gladly go and take a restock just in general. So very, very good, nice news to go and hear about. And I'm very excited to go and talk about this in the first place. So all right, good news for that. So if you guys are going to be on the lookout for all that, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Like I said, probably Wednesday, Thursday, stock arrivals huge too as well. Because this is, when I say stock arrival too, this means that it's physically inside the store itself. Just reminding you guys, that's kind of a big thing, and they basically need to have the stock there in the first place. So all around good news. Very happy to go talk about this. We'll definitely give you guys probably an update more so tomorrow too as well. So be on the lookout for all of that. And like I said, if I get more information, if you guys are Target employees, you guys want to send me a Twitter DM, picture, stock, whatever it is, you guys are always very, very welcome to go and do that. And a last little bit reminder for today. Basically, today was a very, very quiet and boring day. Nothing happened. That was somewhat expected, because a lot of people also have the 5th off too as well, right after the 4th of July. So I hope all of you guys enjoyed your nice little extended weekend if you guys had it. Hope you guys were safe. Hope you guys had a good recharge. Like I said, I'm a little bit hungover all throughout today. I feel better now. It's a bit later on at night, But hopefully tomorrow I'll be back in the normal groove. So I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, for hanging out, for chilling. Like the video, comment down below if you guys are excited. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, warehouse consoles that keep on floating on up. You guys can check those on out as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway, notifications on just in general for Sony news, restock news, and all of that. As well, we also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Just instantly sell it. And Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up tomorrow for some more information. Love you guys.